guys, welcome back to the Steezy podcast. Awesome Foursome's back. Dos is doing study. If you haven't already, guys, like and subscribe. How you been, Johnny? It's been a minute since you've been on the potty, mate.
Yeah, mate. I've just been on holidays up in Darwin. Been doing a few longer swings up at work. So
Living the life.
Yeah, it's been good.
Big jet setter, mate.
Yeah.
I've noticed a suntan.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. Have any of you ever been to Darwin?
Nah.
Yeah, wouldn't recommend going in a hurry.
Nah?
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Everyone says it's hell good.
It's good at night. Like, nightlife is good.
Mm.
During the day, there's fuck all to do.
You didn't go jump on the back of a croc?
We went on a croc tour.
Yeah.
Took us 2 hours to drive there on this fucking bus. We went on this fucking boat for 45 minutes. Saw about 5 crocs jump fucking maybe their nose out of the water. And then drove 2 hours back.
How much you pay?
You don't want to know.
No, tell us.
250, 300.
Whole
Really?
each? Fuck, you just pay for the bus ride. That's pretty much it, eh?
And
Well, there's 5 hours of bus drive.
yeah.
Fuck
Some fucking weird names like
Be careful.
in Darwin there was a town we went past called Hunky Doo. I'm like, imagine fucking telling people that you live in Hunky Doo.
Hunky Doo.
And yeah.
They don't have
I'm sure there's an explanation behind that name.
They don't have speed limits here, hey?
I don't know.
I didn't. Nah, not on the country roads. I think that your spot 130 is on the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
It
it
kind of it reminds me like the city, like the nightlife. It kind of reminds me like Bali. I don't know if you've been to Kalgoorlie before.
Yeah.
Kalgoorlie and Bali mixed together. Like we're at the hotel on a Friday.
Respectfully, of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
No, I like those two places. And
Then
went to the hotel on a Friday, Arvo, 5 o'clock.
Happy hour?
Yeah, and there was a sign up in the foyer for the, when you pay for the hotel room. Skimpy's downstairs at the sports bar. So like fucking oath, so put our bags up, went down to the sports bar. These weren't fucking Skimpy's, mate. Full on fucking stage in the middle of the pub, stripper pole, titties out, fucking whole kid off, fucking what's that, shaving cream, setting her fucking boobs on fire and all this shit, bro. It's fucking,
God.
it's crazy. Fucking crazy.
Hit the jackpot with that hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. And you don't recommend
name of
going
the
there
place?
anytime soon?
What was the name of the joint?
What's it called? The Frontier Hotel.
The Frontier Hotel. There you go, guys. If you want to get a good show in Darwin,
No,
Frontier Hotel.
in all honesty, it was a pretty good holiday.
That was the races.
Yeah, it was good. Got a few good, nice tips. Lucky I was too fucking wrecked to fucking put them on. And the old, when you go over your fucking limit, the ATM stopped working. So that was a shame, but yeah, that was good.
How many days did you go?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Flew home Tuesday, Arvo.
Right.
Then went back to work on Wednesday.
Was it expensive as Bali?
Probably because you can gamble there. So in Bali you can't gamble, and they got Keno.
She can.
In Bali, you can't get on sports bet.
On safari.
Oh, you go safari. Really? Never tried it.
Is that really?
I thought you could.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, eh?
Yeah.
Or there's that pub that your old man used to go to, eh?
Y bar.
Yeah. You can then go put
Lad-
up bets
Ladbrokes
at the
works?
bar.
Yeah, I like the Y-Bar.
Y bar's good. Ah.
Where's your
I
favourite?
had 2 palmies one night at the Y-Bar. Back to back.
What's your favourite nightclub pub to go to in Bali when you were there?
Fuck.
I'm just going to have to say Finn's because that's where I went for New Year's.
Fins. Oh, yeah.
Finn's
Finn's
Beach Club.
nice.
Never been there.
Epic.
Apparently it's like Perth prices, but isn't it?
Yeah, it's like normal, but you don't get anything like that in Perth.
Yeah, it's not like, I wouldn't say like Perth prices, but it's more expensive than
Yeah.
normal club.
Well, it's worth the money, though.
Sort of in between.
Yeah.
But it's nice.
Yeah.
It's a good setting.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere like that here, so it's probably cheaper right now with deals and shit, I'd say. How was your weekend, Hicker?
Good. It was quiet. Didn't play footy on the weekend. It was Kingsley forfeit.
Some pussies didn't want to play in the rain.
I
No,
hate
to be
that.
fair, I'm not complaining. It was a shit
It
day.
didn't even
on
rain
Saturday.
at that time either.
Nah, did you get wet on your game, but?
Nah, fuck all.
Oh,
I was
okay.
pissing down when I said in the group chat. I was like,
Yeah,
actually
but,
playing footy today.
yeah, it sort of rained around our game, eh? Like sprinkled a little bit, but it wasn't as
Yeah,
bad
for the
as
chicks
it
game,
early.
I seen.
Oh, early
photos,
on it
yeah,
was fucked.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Early it was.
Yeah, but apart from that, I did nothing. Getting the little baby room ready, actually. It's creeping up on me.
Finish your flat pack.
Yeah,
Any update on that?
yeah, I finished it.
You finished it?
Yeah, I finished
you
it.
didn't hire someone?
Nah, did it myself. I've got a bassinet that's been in the box still for about 3 weeks.
You didn't do your Friday night tradition and go down the pub where you normally go?
No, we haven't been in a while because Maddie can't drink.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to sit there like a little sad sack. So
Mm,
no, I haven't been in a while.
yeah.
Take away from there.
We did get
Can-
takeaway
can
on
you
there on
get?
Friday. Yeah, you do. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we do that most Fridays or
Yeah.
Saturday. Yeah, nothing too exciting.
Starting
for
to
me.
believe in your club, but
Oh yeah, I'm up and about.
that's why you're wearing the jersey today.
Yeah, I'm up and about.
Only taking him, 19 rounds, eh?
And 9 wins in a row.
9 wins in a row.
Now I'll start
Where-
to believe, eh?
Yeah,
Where are they on the ladder?
4th.
Fourth.
You need double chance, I reckon.
Do we?
Beat a convincing Essendon side, and now he starts to wear the jersey.
Yeah, I was hoping Doss would be here. But doesn't matter. Yeah, they're in really good form. I'm sure we'll mention them later. How was your weekend?
Not too bad, mate. Didn't start off too well. So I left my job in Atwell on Friday. Punctured tyre. I was like,
Fuck, that's the last thing you
it was
want.
like 4 o'clock, and I'm in Atwell, and I'm like, it was pissing down as well on that Friday arvo. 50 minutes to get home, and I'm like, so I went to Bridgestone, asked them if they can do it. Oh, mate, if you hang around till about 5 o'clock, we can fit it in at the end before it's closed. And I'm like, I don't want to hang around till 5 o'clock and get home at 6.
Yeah. Jan to go.
Anyway, I rang another joint around there. They're
But
like,
to
"No."
come change it.
Yeah, just puncture repair it.
Oh, you didn't have a spare?
No, it's fucked. And then anyway, I rang another shop, and they're like, "No, mate, no chance." I was like, "Fuck!" So I went to the servo, pumped it up.
Yeah.
I was like, "Mate, I might just have to get off at every exit on the way home on the freeway and just
keep pumping up.
keep pumping it up."
You can get that foam stuff, can't you?
Oh, I wasn't thinking like that. I just wanted to get home, John.
Yeah, fair.
Anyway, and then I pulled into Autobahn in Bibra Lake, and I was like, "Hey fellas, I got a fucking puncture in my tyre. I'm about 50 minutes from home." You know, he's like, "Bring it around. We'll fix it straight away."
Beautiful.
Fix it straight away. Go inside. I was like, "Oh, what do I owe you, mate?" He goes, "No, mate, don't worry about it. Have a good weekend."
Oh,
Oh, he's the man.
Shout out to Autobahn in Bibra Lake.
what a king.
Yeah.
Make sure you go there, get a good deal.
Can I just ask you guys one thing? How many times have you guys punctured a tyre? Like,
I don't think I've ever.
since you've got your license, how many times?
I think that's the only like serious one.
3.
I could see it.
3 since you got your license, Johnny?
Yeah. When I had my Commodore, fuck me, I used to
Oh,
hit
actually,
some
I'll-
curbs, eh?
Yeah, it's probably my second.
Oh, I'd say 4 actually. 4.
Since I had my license, I've popped my tyre once, changed tyre once.
I'm surprised I haven't had more because I'm always on building sites.
That's what I mean.
You know?
Yeah.
So I got a puncture in mine one day, and because we just pay for it and then we get paid
Yeah,
back
yeah.
for it, I've done one in nearly 10 years. Started supervising, and I went through a period where I did 3 in a fortnight.
Yeah, I think you remember telling us. Hey.
And every time I asked for a refund from my boss, he on the third
Oh,
one,
you're taking the piss.
that's what he said. He just shook his head the
Getting them
third time,
tyres.
and he goes, "Are you taking the piss?" I take photos and everything, but yeah, fuck. One time in 10 years, I got done 3 times in a fortnight.
Not
Yeah.
down here. I haven't changed many tyres down here, maybe 3 or 4. But up at work, fucking nearly every swing, change a tyre.
You'll be getting good at it then.
And you know how you've got Hino, but then there's Japanese Hino.
Nah.
There's like I don't know.
Hino and Hino.
Nah, but there's. I'm like, and I'm trying to take this tyre off with a rattle gun.
Yeah.
The Japanese Hinos, you got to put the drill on forward for it to come off, so it's anti So it's clockwise to take off and anti-clockwise to do up.
Yeah, right.
Took
So
me
you
to a fucking
tighten it up the whole
smoker.
time.
Took me to a smoker. I must have
Figure it out.
Yeah, I actually had to look it up on Google. Eh?
You didn't do that at start?
You'd been tighten it.
How do you tell the difference from a Japanese Hino and a normal Hino?
I don't know, mate.
Like, from looking at it.
Actually, it might have been Isuzu. No, it's a Hino. It's a Hino.
Japanese writing on it? Is that the difference?
Nah,
Like in the manual book?
might be.
Yeah,
I don't know. Not sure how you can tell, but
Japanese ones are a bit more yellow, eh?
oh, you racist. Yeah, yeah.
Just a joke. Just a joke.
So if you put your ratchet gun on it, and it's not loosening. That's when you know this is the Jap one, boys.
Yeah.
So if you ever get a car and it's not coming off, you go, fuck, this is Japanese.
Yeah.
Turn it the other way. The rest of the weekend was all right. And then, yesterday, I hadn't drove my car for the whole weekend. Sunday, Arvo, go out front. Tyres flat.
Oh, fuck off.
So, old mate at Bibrelate.
The same one.
Different one? Same one.
Same one. Same one.
So he hasn't patched you.
Well,
You know he's just pumped it up, though.
nah, you could see it was hanging out. He left it hanging out. So we, he did say to me, he goes, it looks like someone's tried to do it before. So, I don't know.
Did he patch it from the inside, or he just stuck one of them fucking...
No, one of those things.
Oh, yeah. They're not...
I didn't care as long as it got me home, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, and then
Yeah.
I tried to fix it again myself at home. Pumped it up, held the air. Then Monday, when I left home, started driving, got to the servo, and I could see it was going down,
Oh, fuck.
I was like, fuck, had to pull into tyre power and then get a new tyre.
Yeah.
Was a good start to the week, but anyway, it's done now. Don't have to worry about it.
Beautiful.
How was yours, Shook?
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, it's all right. Pretty quiet. One footy, moved into fourth.
No kick after the siren?
Nah, no kick after the siren
Didn't
this
need it?
week. Kicked a goal on the 3/4 time siren, pretty much so.
I heard it was a monster.
It was a monster as well.
You did?
Travelled, yes.
Was it
What, in that swirly wind?
Gale force
Yeah, a
wind.
bit of wind behind it. But,
for the listeners at home? Kingfisher is about 100 meters long, so
yeah, I've kicked it from full back.
It's a bit
So what's the 50 at? What's the 50 actually?
The 50. Nah, the 50 is still
40.
It's not 40.
50 would be the cricket pitch in the middle.
Nah, it's about 48, I think. It's just the Kingfisher is about 130, right? 135. So it's the middle part that's not.
Yeah.
So,
So
50
are the
is
50 still 50?
Yeah.
they're just shy,
Okay.
but it's the middle
Well, that
part
makes
that
me feel like shit
Have you-
because I could never kick 50.
Have you ever played it? Have you ever played
So I
it?
can't even kick 45.
You ever played at Swan Valley?
Yeah.
I've got probably the smallest cliff kick ever, and they're 50, and I kicked it from inside the centre square, and I hit the fucking pavilion.
I don't remember the ground that well.
It goes the other way. It goes
We're going to have to look at this.
east to west.
Do you have any proof of footage?
Ask,
we're gonna
ask Jason.
We're going to have to,
Oh, yeah, real credibility.
yeah, we're gonna have to go out and measure this, eh?
Nah, but their 50 metres is about fucking
It was
25, 30.
It was about
Nah,
it was
can't
about
be
60
25.
k's a win that day though.
Yeah.
The 50-metre mark can't be 25.
It's
It
not.
was fucking small.
It's 50.
It's not 50.
100% it's 50.
Can't be.
It's got to be at least 40.
Maybe
I can't kick 30. I wouldn't be able to kick 30
Maybe you
metres.
just had a really good day.
Nah.
No, you just hit the sweet spot.
Maybe you had your wheat beaks that morning. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's all about the timing.
Yeah, all about the connection on the foot. Yeah, so pretty quiet weekend.
Yeah, fuck
footy.
all. Yeah, nothing.
That was it.
Nothing.
All right, boys, let's get into our bet reviews. And we're not going to go through all the games like we normally do each week. You probably get bored of it. So we're just going to go through the bets that the boys got. Not too many this week, so it'll be short and sharp. Terrible week. Terrible. I was actually going to bring in a mirror so we all look at ourselves
Yeah, I know.
during the potty
Yeah.
and reevaluate what we're doing with our lives.
I mean, Hixie was in the plus.
just.
I was only just
Yeah,
down.
it's an opposite week.
I've only been in the.
Dos is in the minus now.
I've been in the plus 1 week. That was the.
You're getting
Sorry, boys.
The first week.
panic stations.
No, second week. I was the
when you were the crown
no, it's a crown.
crown holder.
I won 7 bets. I
Beginner's luck.
Surely that's the record. 7.
Beginner's luck.
You win 7 bets for the week,
Yeah, they're like $2.
and you're not on top.
They would not. There's a few big dogs in
Just
there.
No, they
7
couldn't
line
have
bets,
been,
eh?
bro.
7 line bets. All right.
Because we didn't talk about it like he got fucking 50 units.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what I
I
mean?
think I got, maybe.
18 out, 19
I can
in,
go
eh?
back and check. Anyway, boys, let's get into our bets, eh?
Yeah. I'll kick us off because Hicksy's got a few.
What'd you get? What game was it?
Roosters and Knights.
Yep.
Roosters -9.5, Tupou and Kiri anytime, 11.48.
Very nice. Very nice.
More one for the week.
Not bad odds there.
Just have a bad beat I'd like to make mention.
Okay. Here we go.
Just got to pull it up.
What was the bad beat? Wasn't as bad as last week, though, was it?
It was bad.
That game was pretty early in the weekend day.
It was Friday.
I was like, when I saw you got that, I was like, fucking.
I thought I was set up for a fucking large one again, eh?
Yeah, I was like, oh wait,
Nothing else coming.
Bro, I've been getting so salty trying to protect my top spot. I'm like, I don't want you to win.
What was the bet that you made you go DOS with the eyes? What was that one?
one?
You wrote in the chat DOS with 2 eyes.
Oh, I think it was the Bombers one, wasn't it?
Oh, was it large that he was getting close to winning?
No, I don't think so. But
Anyway,
it was
sugar.
I took Blues -31.5, Kerno for 4, Green for 3, Ward for 25, and Caniglio for 30
Oh, yeah.
at $57.56. And I think, I don't know what happened to Cogs, but he ended up on 22 or something.
How's that bad beat?
He didn't fucking touch the ball for like the last
What
fucking
Ward
half.
get?
25? They all come in apart from Cogs.
Oh, okay.
Fucking useless cat.
Played forward again
Not happy.
because Hopper was back.
Bloke's been averaging like 30 and 2 the whole fucking year.
Yeah.
He started playing well. Anyway, that was me for the week.
I had 3 smallish ones. Lions -15.5, Bailey 15, Anderson 25, Charlie Cameron 2 for $5.70. And for the Hawks game, I had Gunston 2, O'Meara and McDonald 20. He made me nervous, McDonald. And LDU 25 plus. That was paying $6.96.
Good job of keeping the results out of the or lines out of your bet.
Huh?
Good job keeping your lines out of the bet and not putting a line in.
Instead of head to head.
No, you didn't have a line in it, did you?
In which one? Oh, no, not that one. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. And then last I had Blues -18.5, Durden anytime, Kerno 4, and Walsh 30 for $7.03.
Nice.
And a couple bad beats. Fogarty was the only leg in my Adelaide one for and he was a
Did
score.
you get all AFL bets this week?
Yeah. Yeah, we got Fogarty.
Did he say last week? I only do well in NRL.
Mr. NRL.
Yeah,
Missed the
no.
AFL this
Yeah, I
week.
fucking jinxed it. Fogarty only needed 2. It was a score review in the last minute. That was a behind. And I had a $13 Bulldogs Melbourne one. All I needed was Bont to kick 2, and he got 1 goal too. So all I need is one of them to come in. Not sure if you want to call my Panthers one a bad beat. I went out there with the 3. Who was it? 3 try scorers. Luai got one late.
Yeah,
There was one more. Can't remember who it was.
he's out this week.
Oh yeah, Tago, kick out, and Luai anytime for $20.
Oh, yep.
Kick out, didn't score.
Nah, and he was what, $3 or something?
He's
Yeah,
always
it's because
$3
you've been scoring lately. That's why.
Yeah.
Nah.
So
Very nice, very nice. We didn't do fuck all, did we, Johnny?
Nah,
And
mate.
Dust did fuck all. So, what'd you do for the week? Do you have that information, Hicker?
Sugar can do his first.
Yep. Mine was 17 units out, 11.48 in, and loss of 5.50
.69.
something.
5.69.
Was it?
Yeah.
5.69. It's
I'd
not,
be-
not too bad.
I'd be happy with that.
Does it get me?
There
to
was
the top?
no movement
Doesn't it?
on the ladder. There was no movement. We all stayed.
Is that the first week there's been no movement?
Nah. Before last week, there was no movement. Last week was movement.
What am I on now?
We'll get to that after Hicka.
I was 17 units out, 3 bets won, 19.69 units in. Puts me to plus 2.69.
Is that your biggest week?
Can't be.
Nah. Nah.
Sorry, it's been a while. Okay, so in the red zone still is Diggs.
It's fucking bad, isn't it?
No, but you know what happens when we get to this point? So what happens when you get around this mark?
Is you win a big week.
Well, history suggests when I got down to this, I went bang, straight up to the top.
Yeah, but you actually put in them massive multis and John doesn't.
Yeah, so that's
I'm
what he
gonna
might
just-
do this week.
I'm still gonna. I'll just tread water. I'll get up there.
No, you won't.
Doesn't
Don't
work.
want to tell you the
There's
figure.
not much time left. There have to be some Hail Mary rounds. soon.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go.
When Sugar got down around that mark, he shot up to second, not too far off top spot.
I think
So
it's
it
sitting
could-
there.
64 units.
Good things happen in threes, so could be you next, Johnny. You just might have to put a few 30 buckers in there.
Yeah.
I just got to try and get the big week in before John does,
Yeah.
so it doesn't work.
Yeah, I need some wins, eh? I've just been getting lucky with one each week. Big ones. So, Dixie, you're on minus 48.30.
Alarm bells are ringing, John.
I've nearly fucking got the raise the bat.
What is that? 48.
Yeah, 48 units.
So you go 60. What's that? 66 this week if you don't get anything. 65 minus. You need to go large
That'll be the lowest someone's ever been.
because that means you only got 2 weeks
I
left,
think I was 58.
and there's 3 weeks of betting, 4 weeks of betting. You might not make it to the end.
So if I get to
If you
minus,
don't change, you're out.
yeah,
Oh,
minus
forever.
100.
You have to
Minus
po-
100, you
have
lost
to-
all your money.
You have to pod from outside.
is minus 100 the loss of?
Yeah.
Yeah, $1,000.
Yeah,
Oh, true.
no redraws.
Yeah.
No
At the moment, you're down $483.
It's like every week I'm used to anyway.
Hicka, you're on minus 23.19.
Yeah, I'm not happy with myself.
You should have bought that mirror, eh?
Yeah.
I'm not happy with myself.
Dos in the minus for the first time.
I love that.
I can't believe it's taken him this long.
Yeah, I know. What is he?
Minus 8.06.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
Not too much separating me and you now.
Yeah, boy.
So you are plus 12.48, Shug. And I am plus 17.55.
There's going to be a change this week.
Nah. I'm not. There's not. Can't be.
What am I?
So I'm the king
Minus
for the
28.
minus 23.19
Oh,
units. I think I actually stuffed up your, like the money down, the total that you had. I fucked it up last week. Actually gave you more than what you had.
I don't look at that. I just look at the colour.
But the units were correct.
Every time I see that golf buggy with me push you up the hill, I just laugh my head off.
That's a good one, eh?
So
You like
funny.
that? Pushing shit uphill?
Relevant for a couple more
Yeah,
weeks.
I reckon it's. I try to have you both stuck in the mud trying to get out. Like that was the next best thing I see. So
If Hicks doesn't win a bet this week, it could be like that.
yeah, I'll have to chuck up
Oh.
another meme of some sort.
I'll be better. I will.
Got to believe in yourself, don't you?
I have to do a meme of you looking at the mirror saying to yourself, "I will be better."
I will. I am real dirty with myself.
That's the leaderboard, boys. We'll get into our talking points. All right, Sugar, you want to hit us off with one?
Yeah, I got one. Yep. Thanks, Adam. Has Dusty played his final game at Richmond?
I would cry if he has.
Me too.
Have you heard the Sam McClure came out and said that he'd be a good fit at the Gold Coast?
This guy's a fuckwit.
He is a fuckwit. Yeah. He is a massive fuckwit. He would not be a good fit at Gold Coast.
Why not?
What a waste of time that would be.
He wouldn't go anyway.
Waste of time.
He's got a lot of people there that he knows.
Why would it be a waste of
Ex-Richmond?
time?
Why would you want to do that?
Gold Coast are going up the ladder. They've had a pretty good season.
Yeah,
It's as good as Saints.
slowly.
Hey?
Nah. If he's going anywhere, it's to a premiership team
Sydney.
in a window. I don't know.
But they've got to have the money for him.
But I don't
That's
think
where he
I,
wants to
I,
go.
I,
but
I
he
think
wants
you
to
gotta have the
go.
money for him.
I don't
but
think he goes, but
He'll stay at Richmond
I think so.
or retire early. Wouldn't surprise me if he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes to no limit boxing, eh?
Although his pre-season was interrupted. He's had loads of time off.
Yeah.
He's usually apparently from the stories that you read, he takes his fitness so serious. So that's probably why he's hampered with his injury.
Yeah.
Now with his latest setback now, might not return until round 23. And then that's a maybe.
Yeah.
If they don't make finals, he's
No point.
yeah,
Yeah.
they won't rush him back.
How does he get motivated for another pre-season? That would be my worry.
It's a question for him, eh?
This season he would have been like down on his standards big time. So whether that lights a fire inside him to
True.
want to
Yeah,
come
but the
back,
team
and
isn't
Try
playing
and
finals.
finish on a high before he retires or
Yeah.
whatnot.
everyone's saying he's done or
Yeah.
I don't think he would care.
He probably wouldn't, but I think himself, like, he wouldn't care about other people saying that. But I think himself,
yeah.
knowing the season that he's finished on now, he wouldn't be happy with that.
Body of work.
But I think he stays.
I don't think it would surprise anyone if he comes back next year and he kills it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope not. I don't want him to change club.
I would hate for him to change club. Unless he went to Carlton. I would be happy.
Imagine De Goey out, Dusty in.
At Pies,
Yeah.
I'll do that in a heartbeat.
How many games
I
have
love
played
them
now?
both.
250? Dusty?
He's done 250.
No, not
Not yet.
250.
200 odd.
Oh, yeah, Geelong win for sure. That's my certainty this week because Selwood's 350th, eh?
Oh, is it?
Is it?
Yep.
Who have they got?
Bulldogs.
Oh,
GMHBA.
Yeah.
so many good games this weekend.
In Geelong.
Yeah.
Boys, you want to get on to Kevin Proctor, sacked by the Titans for vaping at halftime, even though he wasn't playing.
What a stupid cunt, hey?
But how piss weak is that from the club, though?
Yeah, what the fuck?
He's a fuckhead, though.
It's vaping, cunt.
Was he playing reserves?
No,
That's the equivalent of us.
no, he wasn't. He was just in there, in the sheds.
I thought he was playing reserves.
So, you know what, they came out and said that it goes against the grounds, what's it called?
Smoking policy.
Yeah, the grounds policy or whatever, and the club's policy. So
mean-
they've sacked him because of that.
It's probably not ideal to see someone at your club smoking during season.
Well, it's
I guess.
vaping.
I understand that,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean.
But
If he wasn't playing,
this is just a massive cover up. Like, they obviously wanted to get rid of him. You can't just go sack a player because he vaped at halftime when he's not playing.
Yeah,
Like-
they must have
Like, you wouldn't sack him.
So where was he?
in the sheds.
It was
in the sheds with the boys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think there was probably underlying issues, and then they've used this to get
No, well,
rid of him.
that's what they've come out and said. That
I reckon
that's
good-
why, because
Good
he's
on
bro-
the Titans, eh?
he's broken
fucking
them.
Sucks. So.
No, but imagine for other players wanting to, like, thinking about going to the Titans, and then they see that and they're like, "Fuck, going to that club."
Yeah.
It's sacked for fucking having a vape.
Can't even
When
fart.
you're not even playing. Yeah, it's like farting in the sheds. You're like, fuck off.
Oh, you're gross.
Yeah, get out, idiot.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's obviously they wanted to get rid of him, and they were like, "Oh, this is our chance," because he wasn't signed for next year.
yeah.
But mid-season pickups end on 1st of August
Yep.
or the 10th of August.
Now they got a space.
So now exactly. So they've cleared some space. Maybe they're thinking of it, but I don't know why, because they can't even play finals.
Can he
So-
go? Can he go elsewhere?
He
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
Will he?
Yeah.
get picked
Well,
up
he
again?
was a previous Melbourne Storm player.
I don't know if he
Won premierships with them.
yeah, he
Back
sucks
with the
now.
Storm.
Is
So,
he decent or?
well, he's an older player. He's played over 250 games. So
He's,
he's,
old,
really?
he's old. He's not like young player.
Yeah.
like 30,
He's getting
32,
on.
33.
Fucking hell.
But he's a front row. So he's a big body. So he still does his job. Obviously, he's played 250 games. So he's some sort of player. You don't get to that sort of those sort of games being
I
shit.
thought he was playing reserves and did it at half time.
No, he wasn't playing at all.
That's a bit silly then. From Gold Coast to sack.
Oh, it's fucking piss poor.
But I mean,
Imagine being someone wanting to go there, and then you're like, "Fuck, this cunt got sacked for vaping."
I wonder what flavour
Imagine
it
if
was.
you stay out at night past curfew.
Did it say what flavour it was?
Nah, I didn't know. Didn't.
I would've-
He,
I
he,
would've-
he actually put on social media. He's like, not the halftime vape.
we fucking everyone
Or
up,
maybe that was a meme someone made up.
Yeah, I
and
don't
put
know.
up, put up there after.
everyone up at work's got vapes at the moment, eh?
It's just one fucking big cloud, eh?
And I bought a couple of vapes for work tomorrow. It's got a little clicker thing on the bottom where I can change between the two flavours.
I don't.
Can you mix between the two?
No, you flick it.
You can't have cookies and cream?
No, one's like grape and then one's orange.
Yeah, but can you mix them? If you put it in the middle?
No.
Doesn't
No.
interest me at all until I'm on the piss. And then I'm a vape fucking...
You're a
Fiend.
fucking
Give me one.
You're a
Give me one.
You're a bum sucking durry fiend as well.
Yeah.
He loves a little bum sucking.
Never had a cigarette in my life, but I don't mind a vape. Because it tastes good.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
know,
massive
flavours.
thing. Everyone is doing it,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't have one.
Everyone.
Hasn't done appeal to me.
You're going to get one when you get your bag.
We watched the footy in one of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
boys' rooms up at work.
After Harsh John, what the cool ones
You got to
are.
put
and
something
just
in it.
fucking pass them around.
Yeah.
We like watch the footy in our mates' rooms up at work. We've all got a vape and we fucking pass around, show each other's flavours and shit.
Is that a bit weird?
So
Fuck.
fucking gay.
That's how you get. That's how you get the cold sores on your fucking lip, eh?
Oh, shit, Johnny. Don't tell
Boys,
us
the
that.
Fox had reportedly had a bottle thrown at him after scoring a try.
How dare they?
It was investigated by the NRL. Turns out it was a dog supporter celebrating too hard that it slipped out of his hands towards Addo Carr.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
That was legit. They went back and checked the cameras.
How does that happen?
Well, the guy jumped up.
Jesus.
Was that a car angry about it?
Uncoordinated
No,
fuck.
no. He was too busy celebrating.
That was a cool celebration too. The first one, if you saw it.
Yeah. I did.
Lewis Jetta.
Yeah, a little bit of Jetta-like, yeah.
Yeah.
But then he's just massive flex at the camera after it.
Yeah. Boys,
Lewis Jetta can't do that last part.
Nah.
what do you think about this, boys? Jake Arthur, the Eels coach, son that plays for the Eels, is being booed by the Eels fans on the weekend, and the NRL says they're going to investigate it.
Why? Investigate what?
Exactly. How can you investigate booing?
Why is it so political this week in the NRL?
Like, imagine going like, oh, that guy's booing. I'm going to go email him, tell him it's not to boo next time, or don't you dare boo. Like,
What a waste of time.
it's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
In a busy week of NRL, why are they talking about this?
I know.
Save it for a quiet week.
Is there any reason to boo him?
Does he
They
suck?
think he sucks, yes.
Oh, really?
And he's only getting a start because his dad's the coach.
I would hate that. Eh?
But no, they're trying to play him just in case they get an injury in one of their halves or whatnot. So he's got some experience for the finals. So, got a talking point? Ika?
Quick one. Do you think that... Oh, actually, I think it will happen eventually. But this sub rule, do you think we've got to scrap that
Yeah, it's shit.
in the AFL?
Yes.
I didn't see the Collingwood one.
I don't think it should be for a medical. I think you should just have the sub
I think that's what they'll change the rule to next year.
Yeah.
because you're
That's what it used to be, eh?
Yes.
That's what it used to be. Yeah.
super
Yeah.
sub.
Why did they fuck it off in the first place? Because they went back to not having anything, didn't they?
Yeah. So it came out today that there's been 27 times where a player has been subbed out but then played the following week. Now, I didn't watch
How? I thought the law said
Nah,
you
there's-
can't.
Only
there's-
concussions.
con-
Only concussions have to
concussion-
be 12 days.
Concussion is 12 days. But if it's like Adam Treloar, for example, in the Bulldogs game, he got subbed out with calf tightness.
Yep.
And I didn't see the Collingwood one, but
How can you
can't-
get subbed out with calf ties?
it was Maynard,
Give it a
wasn't
rub
it?
cunt.
Well, it was he was dominant, like leading possession getter.
Who's that?
Treloar at the point.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's just gone.
Yeah.
No one knew what. My first thought was Hammy because of his
Yeah.
previous, but there was no talk about it. Nothing. Pretty much didn't even see him on the bench doing anything.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was weird.
So Collingwood went to Josh Carmichael.
Yep.
Came on and blitzed it.
Yeah.
2 goals.
Maynard is looking like he could play next week, apparently.
But
Well, he was actually trying to push the Meadows away and telling him
he looked pretty cooked though, Maynard.
He does do
Yeah.
that, yeah. But Collingwood have before, when they beat Freo, when it was pissing down with rain, they subbed out Cox in 10 minutes.
Henry
They won by 4.
came on and kicked what? 4
4. That's right.
So there's a pattern going on with fucking Collingwood. They're the
Yeah.
biggest fucking
Yeah.
cheaters ever.
So Cox apparently had a fucked finger. How convenient when it's pissing down with rain. But
Yeah, no,
Finger
they got to
bastard's
scrap
ass.
the whole Medi side of it and just
Yeah.
use a sub.
Yeah.
or
Just have an extra player.
or just have 5 on the bench.
Or just have 5 on the bench.
Or they could do it how
either
the
way.
NRL do it, is if it's when, so they've got 5 on the bench or 4? 4?
4, yeah.
I think it's when 2 can't return for the game that the 18th man comes in.
Yeah, but 2 can't return. What do you mean can't return to the game?
They're injured.
Going for the game.
I know, but this is pretty much going back to the Medi sub rule that we have now.
What about, would you guys be happy?
Yeah, but it's not for one player.
If 2 players can't,
So you got to
Yeah.
sacrifice 2 players for one. Pretty
Well,
much.
they wouldn't. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. They wouldn't do it.
Would you guys
They
be
wouldn't do it. They wouldn't fucking fake an injury or whatever.
would you guys be happy with if you get subbed out?
Because how many you got on the bench? And
yeah, but what if you get knocked out first minute? Just sink one guy. You can't bring someone else on.
Nah.
Bring
it's
someone
fucked.
else on. You just play with
You
one
can't.
less on
Not
the bench.
not in regards to that rule though, because you
Just
need
have
2
one
to
less
go
on
off.
the bench.
Yeah.
Still got the
So
same
you'll be
amount of
down one on
players.
the bench waiting for another one.
Correct. Before you can inject someone else,
Yeah.
which is a waste of time.
Yeah, but then it stops from having these injuries.
I think just go back to normal sub rule if they want to
Yeah.
persist with the sub rule,
Yeah.
or
Fucking
as you
no.
said, just keep 5.
What
or just
about
keep 4?
What about if
No
that
sub.
player can't play next week no matter what?
No.
What do
I
you-
think just
What do you mean?
So if Trelaw gets subbed out with calf tightness,
Yep.
if he's okay to play this week, change the rule to Trelaw can't play next week
He
no
has
matter
to
what.
miss.
He has to miss. You have to miss one. If you get subbed out, you have to miss one.
Then they would obviously be taking that a lot more serious.
Nah, because sometimes
Yeah.
you get injuries at heel quick and shit like weren't as bad as what you first thought.
Well, how about this? They've been playing with the same fucking 4 people for 150 years. Why are they changing it now?
Sub rule's been around for 12 years or so, hasn't it? 10 or 12 years?
It's been
Yeah.
a while. Yeah.
Before that, why'd they
Yeah.
just fucking keep the game how it is? They keep changing the fucking rules. Like
Yeah,
this,
but it's good to keep the game going though.
why didn't
that rule.
they do it in the 80s or 70s?
They won't go back.
They didn't have the
There was-
brain capacity.
There wasn't
for it
as
back
much
in the
running
80s.
as well back then.
Yeah,
Even
the
I
game's a
don't-
lot faster and
I
hard.
don't understand the rush behind rule. How I think if you want to rush the ball behind, I reckon you should be able to.
That's not that's not really a drama these days
There's
now
too
though.
much controversy over it.
Inside 10, isn't it? Inside 10 with a player.
With pressure, yeah.
Yeah,
There's,
it's fucking
there's only
annoying.
been one given away. That was Darcy Moore. Was it Darcy Moore gave away? Or Jeremy?
Yeah, it was Darcy Moore.
Darcy Moore.
Because
That
someone,
was
was-
Hawthorn,
That was a stitch up, I thought.
where he slid in.
You're always going to get errors.
But
so I mean,
back to
just rush the ball
back to the
behind.
sub rule. Yeah, I think just have a normal sub.
Yeah, I agree.
Just scrap the medical
Yeah.
side of it. Just have a sub, and if I want to have a sub like that, then strategic or not, it doesn't matter.
Must have
Yeah.
less than 50 games
It's
experience.
it's too grey with the medical. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like what we're seeing now.
Yeah, they
It's
just
too
they
grey.
still take the piss.
You can't.
So
So-
David King was a good one. He said if a team uses their sub for injury, the other team should be allowed to use theirs no matter when, like whenever they want.
Yeah, right.
So that means both subs have been activated.
Fair call. Fair call.
But anyway,
But then that's on the line of, are these guys actually injured?
Yeah.
So you guys can do it.
but
You
if
know what I mean?
but if with King's one, if one player is 50-50 and he's maybe not injured,
Yeah.
you're still giving the other team an advantage. Like what that other team could hold it to the last quarter and be like, bang,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm putting a mid in here.
yeah.
Yeah, but you know the other thing with that is like you're saying that they're at a disadvantage, but they choose that team on paper to start the game. You know what I mean? So you can't go, oh, I'm disadvantaged because they brought the sub on. You know what I mean?
I think he's talking about if a player's down
Yeah.
It's
and out.
the team will be at an advantage in the team that hasn't had the sub.
later in the game.
Later in the game,
Fresh legs.
it'll be a massive
We're
advantage.
showing one player.
I think it makes a massive difference.
Big
eh?
time, yeah. Especially if it's a fucking big slog of a game and it's tight. Like, let's say, like a Richmond Freo.
Well, Collingwood Essendon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not too many instances where they actually make a massive difference on the game. There's been it's only really Collingwood that are.
I reckon there's enough to
Henry and Carmichael.
No, because then we won't be questioning it now. I think it's happened enough times to think, all right, this can't
I
go
haven't
on.
really noticed it, but you guys have been watching more AFL than me.
Yeah, I'd be happy just to go back just to a normal standard sub rule.
Yeah.
I think so.
Takes everything out of it. Sub whoever you want when you want. No questions asked.
Yeah.
Strategic or not.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And if your player is subbed off in the first half, then your bet should be voided. So I think as well.
First quarter at least for sure.
Nah, first half, fuck them.
Yeah,
They get too many fucking.
I think just go back to normal sub then.
Yeah.
On the
Places to him.
topic of the AFL rules, did you see your boy get clotheslined?
Yes, enough is enough. That is a joke.
Do you see what the AFL come out and said?
How can you chuck him in a headlock?
Do you see what they come out and said today?
No.
They said that they got it wrong.
Yeah.
It should have been a free kick.
Of course.
Although Ginnivan initiated the high contact
How?
by going low.
I agree with that.
Well, Redmond initiated it by going high.
I thought it was a massive cop out from the AFL.
Fucking stupid.
I get the first part of that where Ginnivan lowered himself, but Redmond dragged him
Oh, I know.
in a fucking headlock.
So that's what they're saying. So Ginnivan went low at the start. So he initiated the contact essentially, but it should have been a free kick because of how long
A lot of the
dragged on.
A lot of the footy is played on the ground there, so you shouldn't be telling someone off or saying it's bad for someone going to ground.
It's just if he stands tall, right, probably cops it around here.
Well, what do you want him to do? Go directly up?
No, but I think what they're saying is more dangerous.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
for the
that's why he's
player
supposed to
doing
pay the
it.
free.
No, but if you're dropping your knees, it's more dangerous for the player to
Yeah.
take the high contact.
Yeah, but he's obviously happy to do that.
Yeah, I understand that, but I think that the AFL would like to stamp
What are
that
they
out.
going to do? Take him aside and tell him?
Well, they just won't pay the free kicks like they did on the weekend.
No, they can't.
It's been happening. It's been happening for a long time.
You
but
can't.
I can't believe it's just been talked about now. Joel Selwood, who's about to play 350 games, has done it since fucking day
It's
dot.
only because Ginnivan gets the
Luke
fucking
Shuey's done
headlines,
it
you know?
since fucking day dot. Mark Murphy's done it since fucking day dot.
I don't really agree with a lot of things that Chris Scott says. But did you hear him compare Ginnivan to Selwood?
I did, yeah.
I thought he was bang on, and I know he's always going to come out and defend his player, but I thought that what he said was perfect. I loved it. Did
He's
you
got
hear
the
it?
same technique.
Nah, it's different. They said when Selwood he was saying when Selwood gets tackled like this,
He rolls his shoulder up.
yeah, he says he tries to beat the tackler, and if he doesn't get the high contact, he gets rid of it. He says the action's completely different. It's the same sort of
Maybe because he's more of a man
that's what I mean.
and he's more stronger than Ginnivan.
Ginnivan does that and goes to ground,
He
whereas
doesn't-
Yeah, because Ginnivan's too.
It's a fair comment because
Too
Ginnivan
weak.
doesn't try and get rid of it later. He lays there and waits for
Yeah.
the free
No,
kick.
he goes, I should be getting a free kick here.
if Selwood doesn't get paid the free, he'll try to wriggle out and get rid of it.
I think it's a fair comment, but he still does try and
Yeah,
get contact.
it's
I just think it's-
still trying to milk a free kick. Yeah,
Well, yeah, it's like that stat. Panels and Selwood have played the same amount of games. Selwood's had over 400 more free kicks than Pendles.
Pendles actually does it.
He's watching too much footy.
He actually does it.
He's probably doing it later in his career.
I just don't like how they can, officiate one way for 3/4 of the year and then change it just before finals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's caused a massive stir, hasn't he?
And then you don't know what you're going to get come finals time. Are they going to just let it flow on, or
Well, if that's
they're going to pay the frees, or what?
if that tackle happens
And a
in the
winning
instance
moment
of Jeremy Howe on the weekend and it doesn't get paid, that's huge.
Yeah, I hate how in the first 3 quarters they'll pay it, and then in the fourth quarter, when it's close, they don't pay it. It's like it's just like
You know where they
it all
weren't? They were letting
changes.
things slide was the Geelong game.
Geelong Port.
Yeah,
I didn't see much of that.
That game was just they were letting everything go. It was just a scrap because there was so much pressure. Like
I don't mind it.
literally
If
had
they're
1
letting
second.
it all go.
Yeah.
Because the game is free
No,
flowing.
it was like
right?
a final.
But if they're letting
was-
it all go and they're not paying it for either
Yeah,
side, then
yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, but in that game on the weekend between Essendon and you could see it was clearly just not to give it.
I'm still dirty about how I got holding the ball.
No, I didn't see nothing wrong
I
with
need to
it.
watch it again.
I didn't see anything
Did
wrong
he,
with it.
did he get a foot to it or something?
No, he
over.
slipped, right?
Yeah.
In the motion of slipping, he's bounced it.
Yeah, but he had
Ball's
time to get rid of it and
come
before
back
that.
up to him, but it hasn't come back up to him properly. It's almost bounced out of his hands. And then
I didn't have an issue with
what's
it.
Harrison Jones tackled
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
and it's called a hole in the ball. But it wasn't really,
He's had plenty of time because he fucking turned around
yeah, I don't
and
know.
slipped
Don't like
that
it.
turn. It's relevant anyway.
Irrelevant, yeah.
Harrison Jones can't kick to save his life,
I
so.
know.
I need
Then Jamie Elliott.
What a clutch boy.
I've watched it a lot.
He was stone cold, I say.
I heard, I don't know if
Even when he went to the crowd, all the boy, like, you look behind, I think Bianco's fucking gone off his nut and Elliott's just standing there like that.
Yeah.
so. Not a set play, but almost a set play. I don't know.
It was.
So Pendle's. I heard Pendle's on a podcast today.
McRae has talked about these instances in
Well,
games.
he went up to Darcy Moore while Harry Jones was walking back and said, "If he misses this, I want you just to spread to whatever side you want, and we'll just try and get out that way." He's like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to go along down the middle and be one of those guys, try and
Yeah.
take it that way.
Yeah. I don't think the kick from Moore or what Moore did
Moore's
gets
kick
talked
gets
about.
talked about enough. That was a fucking elite
He
kick.
had to mark that,
Yep.
and he didn't even look if anyone was around him.
Nah, and he has speared that to
I couldn't
Bianco,
believe how
Yeah.
much
and
time.
he did not break stride.
I know.
I couldn't
Oh.
believe how much time and space was on that side of the ground.
Also, I feel that Bianco could have got done with a downfield. He got monstered after he kicked.
I know. Can I say one thing?
Also had
it's,
my check on in the middle.
McRae did
Yeah.
has spoken about
That player
that.
didn't know which way to go.
Yeah.
But did you see how did an Essendon player not get
I don't know.
a fist of the ball?
I don't know. It just landed in his lap.
It's very
I don't
good-
know how the fuck that
good body
happened.
work.
Tim
It landed in
It
his
went
lap.
in between
Tim-
both of them, mate.
Tim Watson said, he goes, look, this isn't going to happen. He goes, but the coach would go up to him and say, if you do that one more time in a game, you are not playing for this club. He said that was absolutely piss weak.
To who?
About Langford, about not getting a fist of that ball where Elliott's marked.
Fair enough. There was two of
Was
them
he the one
that
in front?
I didn't even know how he marked it.
I reckon there
Oh,
was
I
there was
felt
a
it.
gap the size of the football,
Yeah.
and it's just perfectly landed.
Yeah.
through. I don't know how the fuck it happened.
Yeah.
But
I was so.
Do you reckon he
I
just
was
did
so,
he actually try and punch it?
He
the
was,
three players were coming like this, and
But
fucking.
did he attempt to punch it?
Oh
or-
yeah, they all tried, but it just landed in fucking Jamie's
They
hand.
both shat the bed, Johnny.
yeah.
but if that was someone like Adam Sard,
Oh, he punches
that ball was
10
gone
rows
10
deep.
rows back.
100%.
Yeah, he was
He
killing
reads
the
it way
weekend.
better.
Yeah, he's hell good.
He tore us
Maybe it was
apart.
his mark. Specky. Obviously, Green's done a Specky,
Yeah,
and he's done one.
yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
both sick.
No, he was wicked on the weekend. Some fans still
Very
salty.
good, very
but-
good. All right, boys. Manly players refused to play due to pride jerseys. Big blow for the club. Now, if you don't know about this story, Manly have just announced this week that they were going to play in pride jerseys. So on their normal jerseys, they have a white strip breaking up the maroon, and they have replaced it with rainbows around the collar, each stripe, around the armbands, and 7 players. Well, there was more than 7 players that weren't told about it or weren't consulted about it, and there's been 7 players that have said that they are boycotting the game because their culture / religion don't necessarily agree with that sort of thing. What are your thoughts? Let's see your minds ticking over there, Hicker.
Well, I just want to know, I know this would be the unpopular opinion, and
Just remember there's a lot of the Islanders and boys that are...
yeah, I know that. Now, my opinion can easily be persuaded because I don't really understand it fully, but just reading it quickly as a snapshot, I would just think the players sort of play for the team. They're the ones that that pay them, sponsors pay them, all
Yeah.
that sort of jazz.
Yeah.
Why should it matter what's on the jumper is my initial thought.
Well, it's for what it represents. It represents something that they don't believe in. They don't agree with.
Yeah, but can't they just look past that for a week?
Obviously
I
not.
don't think it works like that. at all.
Obviously
think-
not, man.
No, but you can still wear it but not believe in it. Like, to refuse to wear it is something else. That's just the way I look at it.
Yeah.
I think that
I know it's quite a big thing. Like, it's easy for us to say that
Yeah,
because we're
yeah, I
like,
understand that.
we don't have. Well, I'm not fucking religious. I don't have no. I'm an Aussie culture. That's all I've got.
I'm probably more playing like devil's advocate here. I'm trying to see it from both sides, but
Yeah.
like, can they not see it like, hey, half my teammates actually want to wear it,
Yeah.
so I might do it for them? Is that a possibility?
Well, I can see it from that point of view. Like, but I think these conversations needed to be had like 4 weeks ago when they were coming up with the idea,
yeah,
not the week of.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. So do you think if Manly consulted these players a month ago,
I think if they were educated on the situation, stuff like that,
yeah,
then I think they could have been.
yeah,
Just
or they
like
might not.
swayed?
They might not have had 7 guys. It might have just been a
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But starting the week off and going, this week, boys, Pride Week, we're going to chuck on these jerseys. First club to ever do it. Who's in?
That's it.
You know?
The first club
and they've
to
gone
ever do
nuts.
it.
It's just,
What do you reckon, Johnny? What's your thoughts on it?
I think the club could have gone about it a different way, but just fucking wear the jumper. Like,
Although the club would have had an understanding that about this.
That's the thing. Like, you would think that the club would know the
Yeah.
culture in the club.
They-
but
yeah,
obviously
they would.
they've got it horribly wrong.
yeah, they should have asked 4 weeks ago, like you said, who would be keen to wear this jumper.
There was 3 players that did the photo shoot in the jumpers.
That's all that knew about it. As a professional
Yeah.
football club,
Yeah.
how do you get to week of the game
Yeah.
and
And have
not
this,
not tell
have
everybody,
Have this issue, yeah.
have the players find out via word of mouth or social media,
yeah.
that you'll be wearing this jumper this week? Shouldn't that be?
Yeah, but
Shouldn't it be a decent lead up to the game?
Maybe
Like-
they didn't think it was going to be such a big deal.
That's the other
Like,
thing. It's
not-
like that's the other
Well, then
the
that's slack on
the other avenue
St
is
Kilda
like
and Sydney have that Pride game, don't they?
every year though.
Yeah,
Every year.
that's
It's
the
the
other
first time ever.
Yeah, that's
Never
the,
been done before.
Yeah.
in NRL.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's just been randomly brought up.
That's the other way of thinking. It's like, and when you look at it like that, it's like, well, the club really hasn't thought this out
100%.
a whole lot. So how
Yeah.
much does it really mean to them? You know what
Correct,
I mean,
yeah.
if they're not speaking to the whole team and stuff about it, the week or whatever.
If there's been nothing posted about it or
Yeah.
nothing said about we're going to be wearing this da da da,
Yeah,
and then you just get sprung on you don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, but them choosing not to wear the jumper for whatever reason they have, how much of it is the club not informing them, and how much of it is actually their cultural belief?
I'm on the fence with it, because
Because I think
yes, I respect the culture and all of that
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah,
But as we discussed before, their main sponsors, PointsBet, their ground is sponsored by 4 Pines, which is, an alcohol. That's
Speaking of-
all in the
Speaking about
culture.
sponsors.
So how much, is this a pick and choose for the players?
Well, the players obviously don't get to choose the sponsors.
They don't know, but they're still playing for it. So they're still running out with it on their jersey.
So what
Yeah,
is their religion? Does
That
anyone
brings money, hey?
know? Don't know what their religion is.
Mary.
They've just come out and said that. It's
Maori's not a
cultural.
religion, Johnny.
Hey?
Maori's not a religion.
Well, it's probably not in their religion. It's probably in their culture.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what they sort of
it'll
said.
be,
It's
it'll be
cultural.
both. It'll be both.
There'll be players for religion, players cultural, but that's
Yeah.
what's come out. But yeah, I'm
Just
on
watch Once Were Warriors.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't?
I don't think so.
ages ago. I don't know.
Gotta
I can't
watch it.
remember it at all.
Take the must.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time?
Johnny, seen it?
Never seen it.
No,
Fucking hell, mate.
Go watch it, bro.
It's on
Go watch
Netflix
it.
at the moment.
that singing's not going to jog my memory either.
Go watch it.
It's on Netflix at the moment.
Oh, is it?
It's quite sad though.
Yeah, it's real eye-opening, but it's what the culture was like, man. in some places, not just acting. So yeah, there are some big blows,
Yeah,
especially in a game that they need to win, a massive game up against the Roosters at home.
At home,
it's quite disappointing.
yeah. In summary, for me, I think it's a lot on the club here.
Yeah,
I'm not sold on. I'm 50-50 on the players, their reaction, because I don't know how much to believe. But
well, obviously, it's got to be something really important to their culture or their religion. Otherwise, they would just go wear it for 1 week. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Obviously, it does.
but it's 100% on the club here. They've fucked up big time.
Yeah,
The way they've gone.
they
about
have
it.
not read the room
As a professional
well
club,
at all
this is
before
very,
walking in there with that jersey.
very unprofessional.
Right. And that's the reason why they had to come out today and apologise
Yeah.
to both communities, religions.
So no,
Also-
this will be the first time a club's done it. So
First
no,
time.
So no other club has
No,
even thought about it.
no. And it's Women's Appreciation Week this week, so I don't think it's the week for it anyway.
That's what I don't get either. Why are you wearing a Pride jersey in a Women's Appreciation Week?
Does the AFL do
Doesn't
anything
make
like
sense.
this?
Not
What?
sure if they do Women Appreciation. They do Pride.
Do they?
Johnny's
They have
Boys
a
do it
Pride
every
game.
year.
Saints
Oh,
in Sydney.
but not everyone.
I don't think
No.
everyone.
Ah,
Is
No,
there
not
a
everyone.
couple of teams? There's a few other teams, eh?
Might be.
So I've seen a couple of
Who?
jerseys around.
Yeah.
Pride ones.
Freo?
Maybe. Yeah.
No, they do that Starlight Foundation.
I thought
one.
Freo have one on the V.
Yeah.
Might be new. I don't know.
don't know.
Anyway,
Anyway,
that's one of the worst ways you could start to try to promote and show all the communities that they can come together for this game. That's just, they've completely shat the bed.
Big
on
time.
that one.
Big time.
Abs. Yeah. It's actually quite laughable.
It is embarrassing. Yeah.
Moving on, boys. West Tigers up against the Cowboys on Sunday there, up in Townsville. James Tarmo's 300th game. He played for the Cowboys at one stage of his career. They had him marked at the 30. They had 300 written on the oval. That was pretty good from him. Show of respect. But in the last... So the Tigers scored 2 tries in the last 5 minutes to take the lead. By, what was it? 1 point?
1 point.
1 point.
Because they
Dewey
miss
misses
conversion.
the conversion, stays at 1 point. The clock stops at 1 second. So the Cowboys get a kickoff. The referee tells them, you can hear on the broadcast, no escorts, no escorts. What happens? Cole Felt runs into the back of Kapoa,
Power.
dives. They both fall to the floor, yeah?
Yep.
So Kapow is running into the direction of the ball. So, but he's running sideways, but he's running forwards as well, so diagonal.
He's in front
Line,
of Felt.
in front of Felt. Felt runs into the back of him, falls over.
The biggest dive you ever see.
Yeah. It was. You actually see at this last split second, he actually nudges into him.
Yeah.
Referee calls a apparent short whistle, so not a long whistle to call full time. It's a stop in play. Apparently, he goes to his earpiece to the bunker because Chad Townsend asks to challenge, even though there was no call.
And and the challenge come after 10 seconds for sure.
Yeah, there'd been like 15
Outside
seconds.
the
Like
fucking challenge.
he was walking around
time.
trying to listen to the bunker, and they get the challenge. They're challenging for an escort, and it goes up to the bunker, and the bunker decides that Kapoa,
It's changed his line.
changed his line, impeded Felt from getting to the ball, even though he was 5 meters away from the drop of the ball at that time. So he was never going to get there. Valentine Holmes gets a conversion kick for the 2 points to win the game, slots it.
I've seen this. I've seen the.
And
highlights
apparently
of this.
that
It was-
the 1 second wasn't even supposed to be 1 second.
No.
the clock pretty much.
They stopped it.
Yeah,
They stopped it at 5,
5.
and then it went down to 1.
yeah.
There was
And
an
then-
outrage. Players are going nuts.
Mate, it's the biggest robbery I've ever seen in my life.
I can only put this down to cheating, blatant cheating.
I
I'm going to say it right now, blatant cheating.
don't reckon that happens if West Tigers are down where they are. And, like, you had one opportunity to fucking make a proper call,
Yeah.
and you've just fucked it.
So, I don't know how you can call that if Felt is behind Kapoa and runs into him.
Yeah, and Kapola's
You can't
eyes are on the ball
on
the whole time.
It doesn't
Never
move.
even looked behind
Yeah,
him.
that makes sense.
How
like,
can you can't see him? Yes, you might be able to see here.
Yeah.
He's come from behind him, like,
Yeah.
and he's facing the footy.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
So you think the refs
Dead set cheating.
may have had money on the Cowboys?
Dead
Oh,
set
the
cheating.
bunker did, that's for sure.
Bunker 100% did.
Yeah.
125%.
That's why he's not umpiring this week.
Sportsbet called him up
Is
and
he
said,
not?
No.
"Mate, Cowboys win here."
Good.
He's been
Yeah,
given,
so
he's been
this-
given a week off.
So the result in regards to that game on the weekend has no effect. But Cowboys are
Oh,
sitting
it does.
second. No, to that game on the weekend, right? Like,
Oh, between the two clubs? No.
it doesn't matter
No.
about that, right? But in the scheme of everything, Cowboys
Yes.
sit second now.
Yes.
And
2 points clear in second.
2 points clear of Cronulla
Yeah.
and Broncos.
Yeah.
So, like, that's huge for the context of the year when it's, looking at the top four. and,
Rabbitohs are 2 points away.
they're 4 points off North Queensland. So, yeah.
Yeah, so it
Yep.
would have been 2 off being top 2.
So, yeah, it's blatant cheating in my eyes. Has to be. I can't put that down to a mistake.
There's been so much talk about, like, you couldn't reverse the result.
I would like
But
to
I
see
think
that
you
result.
should definitely fucking reverse the
Considering there
result.
was no other plays post that which would change the outcome,
Yeah, that has cost them the whole fucking game.
that has to be reversed. Because
West Tigers wouldn't be on the bottom. Titans would.
you can't just come out and apologise.
Like, they played so well as well up against the Cowboys on their home deck.
Like, I don't,
And then to, like, rip it off their hands when there's fucking sirens
especially
gone.
in fucking old mate's 350th or whatever,
300th,
300th.
yeah, I know.
Like, I don't care for the Tigers at all, but that's pissed me off. Like, this
Yeah,
makes
but
me so angry.
When you see a team like that, like, on the bottom, challenge the second side like that
yeah,
and be winning on one of the guys' 300th games,
yeah,
like, imagine their confidence after.
yeah. It's
Was it at Cowboys home ground?
Yeah, up in Townsville.
dead set cheats.
Yeah.
You blokes are.
Yeah, you're fucking mob, Johnny.
Yeah, I might change teams anyway. I want to go for Adakar.
I might come with you.
No, you got to go down to the bottom.
Fucking oath, cunt. I've been at the bottom my whole life with Saints.
It's nice and
It's-
cozy down there.
It sucks, man. Like, because I love the Cowboys, but I don't really follow NRL as much as AFL, and they're good. So
You
I
what,
just want St Kilda to be fucking good.
You like drink water. You always put him in your multi.
It's easy to spell.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine John writing Talangi every fucking week.
Talangi.
No shit, bro. I just pick
fuck.
people that fucking easy to
He's
spell.
racist against spelling names, eh?
Fucking
He's
hell.
like, nah, give me all the white guys.
Yeah.
Lewis.
That's Toa.
He might be
Toa
up.
is
He might be up a few units if he could spell Nanai.
I know.
Hang on,
He scores every week for you.
does he?
Yes.
Yeah, he's like fourth in the try scoring. And he's a second rower.
19.
Second rower, 19 years old.
I like Drinkwater, Cobbo, Oates, Toll. They're my fucking go-tos every week.
Oh, fuck. No wonder you're on the bottom cut. You just pick the same guys every week.
Yeah.
May.
Yes.
Mate.
Sivo or Seve, whatever the fuck it's
There's
called.
no-
Seve
Sev-
from Storm. Yeah. Or
Sivo.
Sivo. From,
Sivo.
Sevo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, John.
Ponga.
I love
You're
it.
incredible.
Ponga.
That is all my talking points, boys. You want to get into some random questions?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
All right, Johnny. You got some questions for the boys, eh?
Yeah, I got a couple, and then Doss has got a couple, doesn't he?
Yes, Dos has sent some in.
Dossa.
Yeah. I've just
Dossa.
was wondering. So if you're on a desert island
Yep.
for the rest of your life, and you had to have a song playing the whole day, 24/7, even while you're sleeping, wake up to this song, what would it be?
Oh, it's tough.
James Blunt, you're beautiful.
I was thinking that too.
Really?
Because it's so chilled. I could sleep to that.
I was
You wouldn't want something like, I want to dance with somebody.
I was actually thinking of a different
Yeah,
song,
but
but that song is good.
But if you're on a deserted island, you would want a song that would keep you sane. And I would not want to hear James Blunt.
You used to love that song when we were younger. What was that? The Fray?
How to Save a Life.
Praise good, yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's
That's
good.
nice and mellow.
That is a good song.
Any song.
I was going to say Simon Says. I love that song.
Maybe Amy Shark.
Nah, her voice would get to me. I
Adore
think.
you.
It's only so much. I don't know if it lasts 24 hours.
That's a tough question.
Any kids songs you'd play on repeat?
Any kids songs?
What about Elsa? Frozen?
I don't watch Frozen.
Did
Eh?
you play that? Hika?
Don't know. Tough.
Tough.
Tupac.
I think I would want.
I was thinking that. Maybe
I was thinking maybe Juicy, maybe.
does anyone
Oh, I
like
couldn't listen to rap like.
does anyone here like Metallica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Metallica 1 has about a 2-minute intro where you can hardly hear anything.
Yeah.
So that
That would be
That's
good.
actually really
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's a good tactic.
Strategic.
yeah,
is
so
very good.
when it's bedtime you can probably fall asleep in that bit.
I think.
Can you change the volume?
Nah. It's like fucking you.
Can't be blaring.
I think I would go something acoustic, eh?
Like-
Just hell mellow. I think if I'm listening to
Matt
it
Corby.
forever, yeah, maybe along the lines. Maybe
Or saying like
George Ezra.
Well, that's
Shannon Knoll.
What
What
about-
about me?
It's not fair. I'm on this fucking island.
What about something? What about like Bob Marley or something, Buffalo Soldier or something? That would be pretty cool.
That would suit the island theme.
Yeah,
Smoking a joint.
don't know.
Every day?
How would you have music on this island though?
This is pig.
Or is God
It's just coming out of the fucking sky.
God's playing it?
Yeah, God's playing
Yeah.
it.
God's plan. Drake. Done.
Oh, yeah.
I could do any Drake song. I think any Drake song. Just play it. Don't care. Whatever.
Oh,
it
what
is.
about Frank Ocean?
I couldn't wake up every day to Hotline Bling.
Oh, you probably
Nah.
accept that. That is a bit annoying. That song. And there's another song too.
Maybe I could. Maybe Frank Ocean. I could do that.
Yeah, there's a few. It would be. Yeah, depending on how long I had to choose. I
Something
think.
something low key.
I'll do Metallica 1. Long intro.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of everything. Wait till the heavy part comes in if you want to do a workout.
I'm gonna look up my song.
Fall asleep in the intro. It's got a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Metallica 1 for me. Lock it in. Jake will lock in Gangnam Style.
No way.
I will do.
He's not going to be serious here.
I will be serious. That would annoy me. I'll do How to Save Life by the Freya, I think. Nice mellow.
Fuck, you'd drive yourself crazy. You'd be singing it the whole time.
I know. I'd love
That
it.
would be depressing to me, I reckon.
Yeah, how to save your own life when you're stuck on the island.
Yeah. Motivation.
Next question, Johnny boy. That was a good one. Had us thinking there.
I was just thinking on Sunday morning when I woke up, I was pretty fucking hungover, and I just thought, like, when you boys will go out on a Saturday night, wake up Sunday morning, and like you're hungover, what's the first thing? Like, what are you craving the most, like, to eat? Like,
If you could have anything.
if you could have any takeaway, what would you order?
I don't always crave food. I always crave cool drink. So I always want a Coke.
Oh yeah, that's good. At
Yeah.
Macca's Coke.
Any sort of cool drink,
Yeah.
mainly Coke.
Macca's Coke goes off, when you're hungover.
I generally just go straight to Macca's.
What do you get, but?
The usual.
Quarter pounder.
Triple cheeseburger.
Yeah, I don't know if I crave something as such. Definitely an iced coffee, though.
I feel like I
It would
always
have
have
When
to.
you're hungover,
100% have to include iced coffee.
Bro, I feel like
fuck
Browns.
milk, man.
I feel like I
Brown,
always have
chill.
to force myself to
Yeah.
eat when I'm hungover. Though.
Yeah, I don't get hungry. I was nearly
Like straight
Yeah,
away.
I'm
I'm
the
like,
same. I don't
I'm
really.
I gotta wait till
Oh.
around lunchtime.
It always, it
We
definitely,
don't get home till fucking lunchtime.
it definitely doesn't.
I don't get home for breakfast until breakfast.
Breakfast.
It never tastes as good as what you think it's going to taste like, though.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Never. But I actually had some delicious food on the weekend.
Yeah.
The Mexican at Karanup. It was fucking so good. Had a brisket sandwich.
Is
Oh,
it takeaway?
That
or
sounds
something?
good, eh?
No, it's like a little small restaurant.
Oh.
The new Karanup part.
Have you been there? New Karanup Park? Well,
Ah.
not new now, but it's fucking
Ah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'd never been there.
It's
Until I
unreal.
went there with Dos the other week.
It's elite.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
It's like a
Mexican
whole
joint.
different fucking section.
It was cheap too. It's $46 for two of us.
That's pretty
I was full ass.
That's awesome. I love Mexican as well.
Yeah, brisket sandwich, mate.
Fucking
Yeah,
no.
that sounds mint.
$14.
Mexican joint Mandara too.
Nike or Nike?
Nike.
Nike.
I say
Nike.
I say both.
I don't think I say Nike.
Yeah, I definitely say Nike, but I'd also say Nike.
I've
Depending on when I say, I don't know. I just say both.
I've never said Nike and Nike ever.
I don't think I never say Nike. I always say Nike. What about you? Nike.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
Nike.
both.
I'm Nike.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd
Nike,
say
yeah.
both, just depending
I'm
on
Nike.
however I say it. Like,
Not sponsored. Nike.
unfortunately,
But if you're watching,
Like, we want some beer sponsors. That'd be nice. Stock the fridge. Not asking for much.
can't draft.
Definitely not. We don't want Carlton Draft fucking sponsor. No, actually, we'd take anything.
Take it all.
Take
Take it
anything.
all.
Make the big boys jealous. Dos wants to know favourite ice cream flavour.
Mine's mint.
Are you a
But
mint guy?
mint chip, hey.
mint,
Nah,
do you
I
mean
don't want the little
chocolate?
Mint chip, eh?
You're fucking gay.
I don't want
cunt.
those little choc chip bits in it. I just
Fuck
want
off,
mint.
cunt. This cunt. Nah, that's fucked.
We need to watch this video over because you said mint. You said mint chip
Chip
as in
chip.
you like it too.
Yeah.
But then when he started laughing at you, then you called him gay.
No, because he
Did
doesn't.
you get that vibe? You
Nah,
did-
he doesn't like the fucking chips in the cunt. You know, you got the little
Chips in the cut.
They
You
ruin
know,
it.
like choc mint.
They ruin it, man.
You know when you got spearmint with the little
Yeah,
choc.
yeah.
He fucking spearmint.
Look how disgusted he is, man.
That's fucking
I
weird.
didn't know your face could scrunch that much, John.
Nah, that's weird, cunt.
Who knew this question would go?
I
on
don't
this?
have mint chocolate. Mint. I like mint.
fuck-
Fucking
Nah.
love it.
Yeah.
Just not with the chocolate chips in it.
The chocolate chip bit ruin it.
Real?
Yeah, 100% for me. Anyway.
Nah, I couldn't do mint, eh?
I'm real basic. I would always
Neapolitan?
I would always go to like a white chocolate one or cookies and cream if I have it. But
Like vanilla.
I prefer like when what's like a cold rock where you get to mix the chocolate in it.
Yeah.
So I would always get a real basic vanilla or white chocolate and put like Mars or something.
Add
in
in
it.
the toppings.
Yeah.
I always get like the mint chocolate and then mix like some little chopped chips in it.
Yeah, you would do.
No, I tell them to take out the mint, the
Yeah.
choc chips, and I put like Mars bars and
Yeah.
stuff. Way better. I'll have to go with pistachio, eh? Hadn't had it since I've been in Europe.
That's
That's
a bit
weird
fucking. That's a
for
bit
me.
gourmet.
I reckon John.
No, it's fucking lovely.
John, you would be one that goes to the cold rock and gets like the bubble gum with gummy bears and shit.
Nah, I get.
He would. He's
I
a
get.
child.
I get.
Nerds.
Nah,
Yuck.
I get vanilla with picnic. I love a few nuts.
Oh, I don't mind the caramel swirl.
So what's your
goes
what's your flavour? What's your go to?
yeah? What's your one flavour?
At Cold Rock.
No, just in general.
general.
Yeah,
What's your go-to?
not mint.
Yeah, choc mint.
Man, all that.
That is so boring, Kane.
So it has to have the chocolate bits in it.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not really much of a fucking dessert guy, to be honest.
Oh yeah, fuck I am.
I do. I think I have ice creams and blueberries every single night.
I don't have ice cream every night, but chocolate.
Every night.
I'm actually addicted. Speaking of sweets, Maddie buys these lollies for. She reckons
You're a lollies man, eh?
Yeah, she reckons it helps with her indigestion. So she's bought a packet, and it just reminded me how good they are. I'll bring a packet in next week.
Are they clouds?
Nah,
they
fruit
the-
tingles.
Oh,
Fruit tingles.
Oh, the light lifesavers.
No.
Lifesaver fruit tingles.
tingles, yeah.
But you can buy them in a big packet.
Yeah, no, they're good.
Yeah.
I rate them.
I reckon I have nearly 20 a day.
It's bad, eh?
It's so bad. I'm constantly rebuying the packs. They are brilliant.
Fuck, that's funny.
Remember when we were kids and you'd buy a little packet and it had like green, yellow, orange.
Yeah,
but then you'd be like, oh, fuck yeah, got the multicolour one.
No, you just buy packets of the multicolour
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
We got a tool store at work, like where we go get drills and shit, and the lady's got fucking lollipops in there. And every time you go in there, she gives you a lollipop.
She's luring you, John.
That's like fucking sick bay, eh?
Hop into my wide van.
Come to the sick bay. Here, have a lollipop. Now you're better.
Oh, it's-
All right, boys. Let's get into the AFL NRL preview for the week ahead. It's kicking off with the NRL boys. Thursday night, the Pride Manly Sea Eagles up against the Sydney Roosters. Manly $5.80. Roosters $1.14.
this will be a bloodbath.
Mate, the line is fucking 16.5.
This will be a bloodbath.
It was 13.5 about 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it's moved.
Was 12.5 yesterday.
Well,
Now we're like $1.40 something.
still confident. I'll take Roosters line here.
What's 13? I'll probably just do 13 plus.
13 plus $1.70 or something, I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
I'll do that.
$1.60.
Just in case, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll be going 13 plus as well.
I'll take the 3 tries.
Yeah, actually.
3 try conversions.
It probably will be that. It's going to be a bloodbath. Johnny,
Yeah, the line.
Yep.
line.
Love it.
Next game on the Friday early game at 4 o'clock, boys. New Zealand Warriors $3.90 up against the Melbourne Storm $1.26. The line is 13.5.
I love that. I love that. Give me the Warriors line.
Plus 13.5.
Plus 13.5. Yep.
Yep. Johnny?
Well, I did have Storm. I did tell you today I would like the Storm.
Yeah.
But after what you've told me, I'll probably go the Warriors.
Mate, don't let me change your mind, mate.
Yeah, go Warriors plus.
Stick with your guns.
Storm don't lose 5 too often.
Yeah, I'm Warriors line. I think they're in a bit of trouble, hey.
They only lost to us by 12.
Yeah. I'm telling you. If Storm lose this week, premiership.
Flag
Storm.
Storm.
Game of the round, boys. Parramatta Eels $3.50 up against the Penrith Panthers.
You reckon this is game of the round?
Of course it is. How is it not?
I would have thought Sharks Rabbitohs was.
No, this is the game.
I thought
of the
every
round.
game that Josh Adey Cup was playing was
Considering
the game of the round. Hey,
considering Parramatta beat Penrith already this year,
Yeah.
the only team to have beaten the Penrith Panthers and the Storm when the Storm were hot. So this is the game of the round. The line is 9.5.
I'll take that, Jam. Give me Penrith 9.5.
I'm going opposite. I'm going Parramatta plus 9.5. This is a game that they need to
What do you-
show.
What do you reckon, Nico?
Do you want to know who the outs are?
No. Doesn't worry me.
Luai and Crichton.
I'm a stat and trend guy.
Luai and Crichton are out.
Penrith for me.
Yeah, I'll go the Parramatta line.
Parramatta line. Johnny's liking my tips.
Subscribe. Share. Follow.
Saturday, boys. Early game. Dogs breakfast. Gold Coast Titans $3 up against the Canberra Raiders $1.40. The line is 7.5. What are you doing, Johnny?
Raiders line.
Yeah, Raiders line.
I'm just,
Oh, God, I actually don't know.
I'm just taking Raiders head to head. I can't trust them.
Yeah, Raiders head to head, actually.
I can't trust both these
Raiders
teams.
have the easiest run home. They could make
They
finals.
suck, but they fucking suck.
Jackie Whiten kicked a couple of 40-20s on the weekend.
They let us down last week in our multis, didn't they?
I'm going to be going Raiders minus 7.5. Next game, boys. Close for
Definitely
match of the round.
Joel's match of the round.
Cronulla Sharks $1.70 up against the South Sydney Rabbitohs $2.15. The line is only 3.5. What are you boys doing?
Sharks for sure.
Sharks.
Line.
My
Sharks
boys.
Sharks line.
Line.
You idiots.
So the trends and the stats point to Sharks line,
Yeah.
but the Rabbitohs are just too good right now, so I'm going to take them.
It's going to be a big game. Sharks coming off a tough game against Panthers.
When's it on?
Saturday night, yeah.
Saturday, 3:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can't wait.
I'll watch the last half of that.
I cannot wait. I'm going to be going Souths 1 to 12. $3.25. Hopefully they don't burn me and go 13 plus.
Yeah, it'll be a cracker.
Next game, boys. Saturday night, bloodbath. Brisbane Broncos, $1.13 up against the West Tigers that got robbed last week at $6. The line is 17.5.
Oh.
Yep. Give me that. Broncos.
Broncos line.
Yep.
Reckon they do a number? Still no Cobbo.
Confident, yeah. They
Reckon that's concerning?
Nah.
Or just taking their time because they're going well?
Definitely taking his time.
Young bloke. He hasn't played since he got KO'd.
Young bloke coming back from concussions. No need to risk it. They got the numbers there, and they'll cover the spread here.
That's huge. 13 plus.
Broncos,
Yep.
$1.53.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that as well. 13 plus.
I'll be going that too. Just because Tigers are going to have a bigger chip on their shoulder
Yeah, nah.
after last
They
week.
had their GF last week.
Mate, they've stayed up in Brizzy.
Do you want to hear my prediction? West Tigers get the first try, and then Broncos are going to storm home.
Okay, we'll put that in your multi, smart ass.
Yeah, I will.
Next game on Sunday, boys. Newcastle Knights, $2.70. Canterbury Bulldogs, $1.48.
Bulldogs line.
The line is 6.5.
Attica line. We don't call them the Bulldogs. We call them Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Canterbury head-to-head here, just to be safe.
$1.48.
Yeah.
Ponga gone for the season.
Yeah, that's enough for me.
Okay. Oh, Attica is at $11.50 for a hat-trick this week.
Oh, they've caught on to it.
I'll be going
His market, though, for any time is bullshit.
What is it?
$1.65.
Yeah.
That's yuck. It's like AJ territory.
Yeah, well, he's fucking scored.
If they're their main option,
Yeah.
yeah.
At the start of the
They're
season,
like 1
he
and
never
2 in the
fucking
try scoring market.
Yeah, but if you put this week Bulldogs head-to-head and Attica any time, it wouldn't even pay fucking
You get
$2.50.
three. You get
$3.
You get $3, eh?
Would you?
Hang on.
Oh,
I'll tell
no,
you.
you wouldn't. You'd get $2.30.
It's trash.
Yeah, fuck off.
$2.14.
Yeah,
Yuck.
that's bullshit.
Well, if Dogs win,
Yeah,
Attica is scoring.
likely scoring. Yeah.
Yeah, but
You know what's better? You put Attica into AJ. Free jam.
You get $1.90.
Nah, I'll tell you what it is.
Can we
now.
get to the game of the round, please?
It's not. We've already talked about them. So AJ's $1.88. $2.78 you get.
should that be the warehouse one this week?
What, just them 2 legs? So we try and make some money back?
We haven't done that in a while.
Nah.
No, because we suck at it.
Kept losing.
Well, everyone else should stop sucking because I've been winning.
I won the most, I think. 'Cause I'm the
Why don't
kid.
everyone just pick a try scorer from a game?
We did that.
Tried
And
that.
We did that, and Sugar's one was paying $7 fucking bucks.
He fucking
Why do you have to be?
seven?
Why do you have to be a wanker?
Mate, the
He
stats
did
pointed
Kenny-
towards
he did
it.
Kenny Bromwich, cunt.
Yes.
I don't think he scored all year.
No, but he scored every single time against, was it Manly they were versing?
Yeah, but they
Fucking
suck right now.
stats.
They suck right now.
Yeah, but how many times
I'm a
was it?
stats guy, John.
He's like that He's like that octopus that picks the World Cup team. You know.
You're a fuckhead.
Last game of the round, boys. Let's move on. Sugars, Saints, George, Illawarra Dragons up against the North Queensland Robbery Cowboys.
Do you want to have a carton on it, cunt?
No.
Why not?
Because
Why? They played like shit
I don't
last week.
care.
St. George are $2.80. Cowboys $1.44. The line is 6.5. Even if you take it, you'll be getting the game taken off you. So that
Give me,
Cowboys,
Dragons 1 to 12.
Cowboys can't lose.
Dragons 1 to 12, and you're not going to bet John Carton.
No, I'm not being John the Carton.
That's $3.75.
Yeah.
Because he's a pussy.
I don't want. I'll bet you
Johnny-
a carton
Johnny, what
of
do you
Carlton
do?
draft, John.
Hey,
I'll bet you a carton of Carlton draft.
Cowboys line.
Cowboys head to head.
I'm going to go Cowboys 13 plus.
Weak pricks.
$2.65.
Fuck, that's not bad.
They bounce back. They're sitting second for a reason.
Yeah, because it cheats.
Well, mate, you know what? It's going to be 11 points, and then they're going to get a penalty after the game. It's going to be 13 plus. I'm telling you now. All right, let's move on to the AFL, boys.
Here we go.
Okay. First game off the rank is Freo, $1.96 up against the reigning premiers, Melbourne, $1.85. The line is 1.5 again, like last Friday night. I'll be going another draw here, boys, at $51.
What a cracker. I might actually try and go to this game. This will be fucking sick to watch.
Are you going to go to the draw?
No.
I might chuck it up.
This is my last shot at Melbourne. I'm going Melbourne, head to head.
Okay. Do you want to wait till the line swings the other way on...
I will be putting this bet on an hour and 10 minutes before the game.
Okay.
What is Melbourne favourite?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're minus 1.5.
They won't be by. Freo will be favourite soon.
Johnny, where are you going?
Freo 1-39 is easy money, I reckon.
$2.35.
This pains me over. I'm going to take Freo line. Just because the stats head that way.
Are you picking today's line?
I'm
Or
pretty sure last week you sure thing is
It was. It pains me to say this because I'm so adamant on Melbourne, but
Yep.
if I've got to bet with my head, I'm going to say Freo line.
Okay. I'm going to go Melbourne head to head. Next game, boys. Collingwood, $1.65 up against Port Adelaide, $2.25. The line is 6.5. What are you doing, boys?
Collingwood line.
I'm going to take Pies head to head.
Yep. Johnny?
Yeah, Pies head to head.
Okay. I will take Port head to head.
It's a fucking hard game, that one, isn't it?
It
Mate.
is.
Collingwood are going to lose. Game of the round, boys. Sydney Swans, $1.18 up against the Giants, $5.
Battle of the Bridge.
The line is 30.5.
If Giants win this, they can make finals, or
Oh, zing. Fucking zing.
Mathematically, yes, Johnny. Yes.
No, it's not mathematically now.
If Giants win every
Okay.
game,
okay,
Okay.
since
Okay.
you
Okay, state of emergency. If the tsunami came and wiped out the Melbourne teams, we'd make it. Okay?
Wait a sec. When you
So
know,
will the tsunami only hit Victoria, not New
Yes,
South Wales?
yes, yes.
how
just
many
Victoria
how many weeks ago?
and Tasmania.
How many weeks ago was it when you asked that question?
I think
And
we've won one game.
15.
and we went through every game, and you said what games we.
Yeah, it was a piss take. It was a piss take, cunt.
I'm going to take Sydney.
I acted pretty well, if you believe me.
I got two ways to go. I might go a bit more value.
It's hard to go Sydney head to head.
I'm going to go GWS line. What is it, 30 and so?
Yeah, 30.5.
Yeah, I'll take GWS
Yeah,
line
that's
for the value.
Swans are flying, but
They are flying, but GWS line is too good.
GWS are going to clip their wings, mate.
You know what? I'm going to go just Giants head to head, because they get up for these games against Sydney. And if it's one thing they'd be spiteful for is Sydney making the finals.
Who's going to put their banner on the Sydney Harbour Bridge, eh?
Yeah, that's it. What colour's the bridge going to be, mate? Orange.
That's it.
Who you going?
It's a big,
I like
big
GWS line as well. The plus.
Plus 30. Hogan back in, Kelly back in. Ooh, danger game. St Kilda, $1.60 up against Hawthorn, $2.35. The line is 8.5.
This game sucks.
oh no.
It's fucking danger, eh?
Yeah.
Is this 11:45 on Saturday?
$2.35.
What would top it off
Glad
to
I get
make
to
this
miss
the
this.
shittest game? Is it in Melbourne?
Yes.
After 80 had good.
Yep. Marvel.
Might make the game respectable then. Not some shitty.
We'll take
fucking
Saints. We'll take Saints head to head here.
Yeah, I'm going to go Hawthorn, 1-39.
Saints line for me.
$2.85.
They have to win.
Saints 1-39.
They have to win.
They only just go over the
They
line.
go
and
to
fucking-
8th if they win, and Bulldogs lose this week. Is that right?
Yeah.
Don't know, mate.
Don't know.
Who
Check
have
it.
Bulldogs got?
Check it.
Geelong in
Geelong.
Geelong.
Yeah, we're on the same amount of points as Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah.
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 They
Beautiful.
just got.
Fuck, I think
they've
Doggies
just
are a
got.
way better team.
They just got better percentage.
That's disgusting. That moves us on to this game, boys. Geelong, $1.33. Doggies, $3.30. The line is 18.5.
That's good money for the Dogs, I reckon.
It's not going to happen.
No.
Yeah, no, Geelong win this.
Geelong is so good down
Mate,
there.
Geelong could touch them up.
Hardest stripping footy.
Don't poke the bear, John.
You know who's going to find out what the hardest strip of footy is? Geelong next week.
Fuck off, you
Where
idiot.
they going?
Suns.
Shut
Metricon.
up.
Don't tell me I didn't tell you.
Does that mean you believe in Pies? Because they went and beat the Suns up there.
I know. I don't know how. They just got over the line.
Same way.
Late couple of goals, eh?
Same way the Eagles beat the Pies.
Came
Like,
back in the last quarter.
Late couple of goals. Yep.
Forgot about that.
Toughest
Eagles
trip.
beat you, eh?
Yep.
Fuck.
North pretty much beat them as well.
yeah.
Although we're sitting,
the Bombers.
we're sitting fourth, John, and you're fucking scraping for the 8.
We won't make the 8. I don't want us to make the 8.
Sitting fourth now, eh? But I think Pies might finish 7th.
Okay. What are you tipping for this game, boys?
Geelong.
Geelong.
Head to head.
Yep.
$1.33.
Yeah. Give me the shit value. I hate Geelong, so I'm not. I don't.
Is
really
there
like
a night where Geelong win 40 plus?
No.
No.
No, they don't have it in them.
Clip that.
Not against not against Geelong. Not against Dogs.
$3.25.
What's the line? 20.
18.5. Just over 3 goals.
Dogs line for me.
Yeah.
Yuck.
I like Dog's line as well.
No, Geelong won a 39, sorry.
$1.96.
Yeah.
Nice. That's better.
$1.96 for 130. Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
He likes
That's not bad, eh?
likes it a lot.
That's, yeah. Don't win by 140.
Next minute. Next game, boys.
Sorry, just quickly. Why would you bet on the Geelong line when you can get 1 to 39 for $1.96?
I'm not betting on Geelong line.
No, he's asking.
I'm just asking in general.
Oh, I don't know.
Because it's 18 and it's 39.
Yeah, it's in the middle, eh?
Yeah.
I fucking hate.
Anyway,
I
let's
hate when the
go to this
lines
value
like
for
that,
the Carlton Blues. Adelaide Crows $2.65. Carlton $1.48.
This is
The
Carlton.
the line is only 13.5.
Carlton line is
Fucking hell.
that's a sure thing.
You know,
Not in Adelaide.
The trends don't go that way.
Fuck your trend, mate.
Fucking octopus is smoking.
They point to Adelaide line, but I'm just going to go Blues head to head here. All we need to do is win.
$1.48. That's jam.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a nice little multi.
Booster.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Hicker?
Carlton line, free money.
Free jam.
Clip that now.
Just,
Gold Coast Suns, boys, $1.14 up against the West Coast Eagles, $5.75. The line is 30, the biggest of the round, 36.5. Toughest trip of footy. Might be right.
1 to 39.
What?
Suns 1 to 39.
Eagles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eagles
It's a
40
fucking.
plus.
It's a high line for Suns to cover.
Eagles 40
Think about
plus
it.
is $51.
Eagles what?
40 plus, $51.
Shit, that doesn't happen.
1 to 39,
Suns
$2.25.
Yeah, 1 to 39 is fine. Yeah, it's a big line for the Suns to cover. I don't know if they have that in them.
What's Suns 40 plus?
$1.94.
True.
The line's
But the line's
36.5.
36.5. Come on,
So-
guys, pay attention.
I hate betting on Gold Coast,
Yeah, they're hard.
That's what I mean. They can't. That's a big line.
I
for them
don't
to
know
cover.
any.
I
I don't know.
will go the Gold Coast. Gold Coast. Cry. 15.5.
Oh, God. Gold Coast, fucking Costco. Next game, boys. Richmond up against the Lions. Richmond $1.80. Brisbane Lions $2.02.
This is my sure thing of the week.
The line is 2.5.
This is my sure thing of the week. The Brisbane Lions will win.
Yep, I like it too.
I got Tigers line.
Is
Minus 2.5.
Yep,
Is Tom Lynch back?
doesn't matter.
It does.
No, it just makes my
I got no idea.
The trends.
the trend say.
Yeah, you boys don't know the fucking trends.
What does the trend say? Here.
Points to Tigers line.
Oh no, Brisbane. It's my sure thing.
Johnny, what are you doing?
Yeah, because Hicksy said Brisbane before. That's your sort
Do your
thing.
do your trends take into account that the whole team is just going to be so flat with no Dusty?
Yes.
Yeah, it actually says it in the note at the bottom.
Oh,
I'm taking Lions 1 to 39, $2.50. All day. Gravy.
Lions 139.
Yep. $2.50.
I'm definitely doing that.
Easy money. Oh, I excuse myself. That isn't the biggest line of the week. It is now in the last game of the round. Doss's Bombers $1.10. North Melbourne $7. The line is 42.5.
It's the worst game I've ever heard of.
So it's Sunday afternoon.
It's
The
fucked.
last one at 2:40 p.m.
So everyone's tuned off.
It's fucking disgusting.
I fucking hate both of them so much.
Yeah.
So much.
I would like to see.
Fucked.
Can you please show me the last games between these sides, Shug?
Can definitely do this.
Because
I can tell you one thing,
I'll
they
be
weren't
interested.
blockbusters.
I would want to. I'm very interested.
I reckon Essendon's won all of them.
If I see someone here put in the North line again, I will lose my mind.
Well, this week it's 42.5.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
it's like this every fucking week.
Nah,
and they get blown
nah,
away by more than
last
that.
week was like 30.
So 2021, sorry. This was at Metricon, so
Yep.
it's a bit hard to gauge, but Essendon won 92 to 74.
Yep.
Then 2021 again at Marvel, Essendon won 141 to 69.
Ooh.
2020 at Metricon, Essendon won 67 to 53.
Ooh.
2019 at Marvel, Essendon won 86 to 81.
Fuck.
2019 at Marvel, Essendon won 116 to 58.
Okay, I'm
Keep
going
going.
North Line.
You're sucking me in with them scores.
I'm
too.
going North Line, man.
I'm going to say Essendon.
I just
line.
don't think North liked Tasmania. They didn't have a good experience, so
I wouldn't
they're
be-
back in Melbourne, you know.
Pains me.
Is that 80 head?
Essendon line. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's at Marvel.
Yeah,
Yeah, North line.
42.5.
I've changed. They do suck though.
North line, because I fucking hate Essendon and I hope
It's a
they
big
lose.
line, but yeah, I'm going to stick with Essendon.
I think they'll lose.
What line?
Yeah.
Although I'll go the North line, but if Essendon do cover
It's
it,
massive.
I will not be mad at myself because I know North suck.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, well done, the Bombers. Well done. Last game around, who cares? I've already made my units for the week. All good. And that is AFL and NRL wrapped up, boys. Now we're going to flick it over to Sugar. Do you want to talk about your results from last week, Sugar?
Yeah, we can go through that. It's really so we had 4 bets. 2 missed the cut, and two proceeded to make rounds 3 and 4.
Who were they?
Sung J M finished second.
Yeah.
Had a really bad second round, which sort of set him back, but missed out on the win by about 3 strokes.
What do they call it on the score? You know when you see minus 13?
So that's under.
Yep.
So he had 14 under.
Yeah.
And then
It was 3 off.
It's so the winner was on 17
Yeah.
under. So, and then we had Adam Hadwin who come in, had a really good round 4, finished tied 39th. So
Yep.
he was only a couple of shots off making that 20. So overall a bit down, but we had a second place. So
They get the cut after when they go through.
after round 2. So
Yep.
if they don't make a certain score, they get
Yep.
cut. So they missed the cut. So yeah, I mean we finished second in the first thing. So that's not.
But
too-
it is
too
one of
bad.
those tournaments where you're throwing dartboards a little bit because
Pretty
the big
much.
names aren't playing.
Correct.
This one,
Yeah,
so.
pretty much. So the good thing is back this week we got the Rocket Mortgage Classic here at the Detroit Golf Club, obviously in Detroit, and a few big names have come back. So
Okay.
it's going to be a bit
They've had the
easier to
weekend
watch. Correct. So this week we're looking for players who got strokes gained off the tee, strokes gained putting, par breakers, and greening regulations. So pretty straightforward course, not many hazards, but you've got to be a good putter.
Okay.
So those are the 4 attributes I've taken into account. My top pick for this week is Patrick Cantlay.
Can't lay.
So we got $10 to win, $3 top 5, and $1.80 top 10. So I'm not even looking at top 20 because I'm pretty confident he's going to be in a top 10.
Okay.
Next pick we've got Kevin Kistner. So $34 to win.
Kevin kissing ass.
Yes, $8 top 5, $3.75 top 10, and $2.50 for top 20. Third, we've got Maverick McNeely. So $34 win, $8 top 5, $3.75 top 10, and $2.50 top 20. So the same odds. And then the out there one, we've got Nick Hardy,
Nick Hardy flex.
Nick Hardy. So really good at making greens and reg here, so he's going to give him a good opportunity. He's up there in the putting as well. So for a win, he's $81, top 5, $17, top 10 is $7, and top 20 is $3.75. So those are the pick this week. But I've got Patrick Cantley on top. So
Okay. Very nice, very nice. Make sure to follow them and pick Patrick
Cantley.
Cantley.
That's it.
Can we have a Steezy
For the
golf
dub.
day?
We can have a Steezy golf
We
day.
can vlog it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see why not.
Or a putt.
It'll probably be just as fucking funny as the conversions. Because I can't play golf. I can just hit it. That's it.
We can do teams.
Probably
we'll do,
putt.
we'll do
Maybe a
putt.
driving range session because
No, I wouldn't mind a golf course. Get a couple buggies.
Yeah, and we'll do teams and we'll play.
That'll be funny.
Sounds good.
I'm
So-
fucking keen on that.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, that's the end of the show, eh?
That's it.
Thanks for watching another episode of the Steezy Podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you next week. We out.